Hey folks, I'm down here, just finished a job here, siding repair. I have to say, it was difficult. Right now we're down by the river. See those big mounds of stone and everything right here? This is the port. This is where the big ships come in, but like I said in the last video, see all those mounds? It's just gravel and dirt and everything else. That belongs to a concrete company. Now see, we're headed down towards where we were before with the last video, but I'm going to turn around. I want to show you a little bit of our downtown area here. You know, I said it's like the 1950s, you know, and it pretty much is. So we're going to come down here, we're going to turn around. I'm going to give you a nice little motor tour of Fairport Harbor, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's a charming little town, but got to turn around here. So see, there's a nuke plant off in the distance. There's a lighthouse off in the distance. So you pretty much see, yep, this is where we were. It's a lot cooler down here by the lake. But we're going to head back up here, and I'm going to pretty much take you around our little town square. I'm going to take you through our main street, basically. There's a house I was just working on. I worked on the front, not on the side. I see a loose panel on the side. But I'm sort of tired here. I mean, the sun was beating down on me. I love the heat, but still, I'm fasting right now for another liver flush. But this is our downtown. You'll get a better view of it later after we go through the little square. There's our police department right there. Over here, 1926, that building was built. And then we have Schuster's garage. And this is our town square here. This is where we have like little festivals and little this and that, and it's just small town greatness. You know, that's a great thing about small towns, because with small towns you have a sense of community, and it seems like every small town has a big gun like that. Who knows, we might have to take the mothballs off of it and actually use it. But this is our little, you know, our little square here. It's nice. There's a veterans memorial right there in the middle there. That's what all those little lines are on the side of that little gazebo type thing. You can see the architecture of some of these buildings is pretty classic, for lack of a better term. Right here is our vintage lighthouse. That was built in the 1800s, and it still stands. They don't build them like they used to. Then we have Lighthouse Grill. It lost the Little War with the family restaurant right here, Fairport Family. But then we have our little downtown here. All these nice little vintage buildings. Some of them turn of the century. And that's what you saw before right over there. We have a Finnish Heritage Museum right there. We have more of these beautiful buildings. Lots of little local businesses and stuff like that. And then we get out of downtown, and then we get into the meat of this village, which is the people. You see the nice little houses, well kept and everything. That's what I really like. There's a couple dumps around, but for the most part, this village is pretty nice. And It used to be a real boom town, like I said before. And when Diamond Shamrock was here, this town was prospering and just doing real well. And well, Diamond Shamrock moved out of here, and so did all the jobs. And well, all that stuff is just history. I'm concentrating on driving, so if I'm not narrating the way you like, then that's the reason. That's a nice house. Catholic church. There's another church there. We got like, I think, 8 churches here in a little 1 square mile village. And we're coming to my street here. We're on my street. We got my house right there. The neighbors' houses and all that stuff. And back in there you could hear my dogs barking. And the cool thing about being in a little town like this, you don't have to really lock your doors. I mean, you could if you want to, but you don't have to. So there's a little nickel tour of our downtown, just showing you a little more of my town. And more videos are going to come, because I want to show you some of the places that I went that are still there when I was growing up. Really cool, just, you know, to walk down memory lane. So, well, until next time, take care.